First, the headlines. Survey conducted for upcoming eviction drive in various parts of Imphal West District. And NSCN-IM leaders Twinga Len Muiva admitted to hospital in Dimapur. Once again, welcome back to Pm-Istv English News at 4. Now let's see the news in details. The Imphal West District Administration has been actively conducting eviction drives to remove unauthorized structures and encroachment along public roads and footpaths. Ahead of launching another eviction drive, a team of Imphal West District Administration carried out survey today morning in multiple areas of the district. The team assessed encroachment including aerial projection and expansion over government land, drains, footpaths and public spaces covering areas from Kaisampat Junction to Ningthemcha Karong to Mayang Imphal Bengun, Nauremthong to Tera Market, Sipet surroundings of Sanakaitel Officer Club, Sinam Laikai, Reams Road and Reams Canteen. Leader of NSCN-IM Th Muiva at 91 has been admitted to the ICU at Referral Hospital Dimapur. Sources said that the NSCN-IM leader was brought to the hospital around noon on Friday after experiencing coughing and breathing difficulties. Despite being brought to the ICU, his current condition is reported to be stable and he remains under observation by medical professionals. Another person has been arrested from Mizoram by the National Investigation Agency (NIA) in connection with the brutal killing of civilians in Jiribam. The NIA reported that the arrest was linked to a case where, in November 2024, suspected Kuki militants abducted 6 individuals, including a minor from the Borobekra area of Jiribam, and later murdered 3 children and 3 women. The bodies were discovered in a decomposed state from the Barak River. Following an investigation, the NIA arrested 1 individual from Aizawl, Mizoram. The arrested person has been identified as Larho Sangmar alias Rosang, a resident of Mainothol village in the Dilkhus Grant area of Kasar, Assam. As per a press release from the NIA, it was stated that based on the investigation, the NIA believes Larho Sangmar was actively involved in sheltering and aiding those responsible for the brutal incident in Jiribam and therefore has taken him into custody. A mobile phone and SIM card were also seized from him. The arrest was made in connection with the ongoing investigation into case RC 15/2024 NIA-IMP. The NIA has indicated that further legal action is being pursued against Larho Sangmar under the provision of this case and investigation is underway. 48 hours of general strike from the midnight of August 3 in Thoubal district has been announced by JAC against killing of Khangembam Ningol Maibam Ongbi Samita. The general strike has been called after the authority concerned failed to provide any response to the ultimatum served by the JAC regarding the death. Speaking at the press meet held at the office of Standard Library Kam Youth Organization Tekcha Mayai Laikai, convener of the JAC Soibam James informed that the JAC was compelled to impose a general strike considering the inaction of the authority concerned on the demand made by the JAC. He said action should be taken against the doctor and nurses who are responsible for the death of Maibam Ongbi Samita, while reminding that Samita died of medical negligence. He stated that Samita did not have any health issues prior to ongoing cesarean section. He continued that stern action should be taken against the perpetrators to ensure such incident does not recur in future. Chairman of the JAC, Kundongbam Mera Tombi Leima sought support from the CSOs, local clubs and public of Thoubal district in the 48 hours general strike. Religious ceremonies, medical and other emergency will be exempted from the general strike, he added.
Hairiba asigumlaba numit ninigi bal asida ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯋꯥ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯌꯦꯜ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯕꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯑꯌꯦꯛ ꯗꯦꯕ ꯀꯔꯃ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯣꯝꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯊꯧꯕꯥꯜ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯖꯁꯇꯤꯁ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯨ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯌꯨ.
A new wing for 14th Manipur Battalion National Cadet Corps has been opened today at Little Master English Higher Secondary School, Samurao Mayai Lambi. Founder of Little Master English Higher Secondary School, Moirang Mayum Thoiba, officiating Commanding Officer NCC Major B. Rajkumar, Subedar K.H. Rajkumar, Principal of Little Master English Higher Secondary School, Ilangbam Dhiren, Secretary of the school M. Okendrajit, and top official of the NCC crest the opening function as the main guest. Speaking on the occasion, Major B. Rajkumar highlighted the need of the youths to maintain unity and discipline, and he said the training provided by NCC will be helpful to the student in preparing for civil service examination and defense examinations.
NCC overall motto to create an atmosphere of unity and discipline.
Principal of Little Master English Higher Secondary School, Ilangbam Dhiren, hoped that the addition of the new wing of NCC will become a boon for the students in securing a bright future.
Paloba Laitanaba, Madugidamta, Penancy program, Aduka Husik, Akuni Sinzeri, Mayalambi. Line sigi on a disin ihan hanba aki NCC ki wingma tokse tu amo en hosi ki aya virame Major B. Rajkumar.
In connection with the disbursement of the 20th installment of the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme, a program was jointly organized by KVK Imphal East and the District Agriculture Office Imphal East at the Samiti Hall located in the District Agriculture Office, Porompad. The event was attended by ADM Imphal East R.K. Dayananda, SR Scientist and Head of KVK Imphal East Dr. Y. Prabhabati, and Deputy Director of the Directorate of Extension Education CAU Imphal T.H. Robindro as the main guest. Speaking on the occasion, ADM Dayananda mentioned that under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme, farmers in a single year are entitled to receive 3 installments totaling 6,000 rupees. At the time of the launching the scheme, there were around 6,000 beneficiaries in Imphal East, but due to the lack of land ownership documents and unlinked Aadhaar and bank accounts, many beneficiaries were removed from the scheme. To ensure more farmers in the district benefits from the scheme, eligible farmers will be screened based on specific criteria, he stated. He also stated that although the rupees 6,000 may not cover all the farmers' needs, it can still provide some support in purchasing essentials like vegetable and seedlings.
The Lomi ki paisa darka obidu loino fulfill tawna te 6,000 na tawdabu Lomi na darga or gomatamda moi khungangi thangnaba akoi kairo lekai dagi paisa puno tamda achauba chendoi loba chendang loba aduna chendoi lobna maram morga madu khitang kokna bana government India na koi honorable prime minister koi Modi gi makhada afaba thaurang ne lojai ana sina karum mating khardu orba suna government sinoponi maja khoi gi lomi singna kana badu maximum phangna ba hona bada khoi madu gi dang ngasi program sinne plus matung tarpada khoina kai dausi ge hena phajaba mong kai dausi enrollment khara henga hansi ga badu khoina hona ge na khalle.
Prime Minister Kisan Divas commemorating 20 installment of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana was organized at ICAR Research Complex Lamfelpad. Principal Secretary of Agriculture Arun Kumar Sinha, Agriculture Director Peter Salam and HORC ICAR RCNE HR Manipur Center Dr. C.H. Vasudha graced the occasion as the dignitaries. As part of the program, seed spray pump and other materials were distributed distributed to farmers. Addressing the gathering, Principal Secretary of Agriculture Arun Kumar Sinha shared that under PM Kisan Divas, rupees 987 crore has been released as financial benefit for state farmers. Under the 20th PM Kisan Divas scheme, rupees 18 crore will be released for financial assistance to the farmers. He also highlighted the objective of the PM Kisan Divas. Release program of 20 installment of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana PM Kisan scheme was also held at KVK campus Hengbung, organized by Krishi Vigyan Kendra Senapati. The event was graced by KS Kailio, National Spokesperson BJP-ST Morcha Vino K. Samuel, former State General Secretary Admin BJP-ST Morcha, and James Levier, District Agriculture Officer Senapati as the main guest. Dr. David Kamei, CTO Plant Protection KVK Imphal, stating during his welcome note that rupees 20,500 crore will be disbursed under the PM Kisan scheme to over 9.7 crore farmers nationwide. The main event took place in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, and was live streamed during the local program. Speaking at the event, DAO of Senapati, James Levio, highlighted that the PM Kisan scheme provides rupees 6,000 annually to eligible farmers in 3 installments as income support. He noted that Senapati district has over 68,000 beneficiaries and Kangpokpi over 48,000. However, only those who have submitted the necessary documents will receive the payment. Others are urged to submit a prescribed agriculture land use form to their respective SDOs to qualify. Guest of honors Vinoko K. Samuel praised farmers for their essential role in sustaining life and commending the Prime Minister-led central government for initiative aimed at uplifting farmers. Chief guest, the BJP-ST Morcha National Spokesperson K.S. Kailio, highlighted that the PM Kisan scheme launched in 2019 has already delivered 19 installments to over 9.7 crore farmers and emphasized the government focus on education and agriculture. Dr. Chang, veterinary officer, spoke about livestock insurance, which provide financial protection to farmers against the loss of animals due to disease, accident or natural calamities, and explained the eligibility criteria for enrollment. Later, KVK Senapati then distributed some seeds and sprayer to selected farmers of the district. In connection with the World Environment Day 2025, Eco Club of Kindergarten Montessori School Takel Kolom Laikai carried out free plastic campaign under the theme "End Plastic Pollution" in presence of the students and teachers of the school. A free plastic campaign rally was carried out by the students, teachers and staff of the school from the school gate till Sagolban Khanam Lairag. Speaking to media person, principal of the Kindergarten Montessori School, Dr. Longjam Dhaneshwar, expressed concern that plastic has become an integral part of daily life and its widespread use threatens the environment, human health and even on the animal. Improper disposal of plastic waste is a significant contributor to environmental pollution, and consumption of plastic waste even resulted in death of animals, he said. He continued that the campaign rally was carried out by Eco Club of Kindergarten Montessori School to promote citizen-led initiative to reduce plastic waste and promote sustainability. Plastic waste collected by the students during the campaign will be sent for recycle, he added.
School asida tamliba mairoi sing amadi akoigi school asigi akoigi Kindergarten Montessori School gi akoigi Eco Club ki members singa loina na school gi akoi basida ngasi asigumlaba akoigi free plastic campaign haibadi akoigi end plastic pollution na se akoi wasinabagi pandamda akoina pangtokchabani.
Uripok Apunbalup and Uripok Nupi Apunbalup held a candlelight vigil at Uripok Canteen Leirak Machin to express satisfaction over the NIA's arrest of the man perpetrator in the Juribam incident, where 6 individuals, including 3 children and 3 women, were forcibly abducted on November 11, 2024, and later they were found dead with blunt injuries. President of UAL Khairakpam Vice President of UAL Khairakpam Tarun Kumar recalls that the two bodies had carried out relay hunger strikes 79 consecutive days in a democratic manner, hoping the judiciary system of India will deliver justice to the Jiribam incident. They have also filed a PIL at the Manipur High Court demanding justice for the murder of the 6 innocent civilians, which included 3 minors, he added.
79 days ki aduguma peaceful democratic movement to adugi asuba milestone amai da batare mangu sanction la ko lawja ra kanda ngasi si mapam si ko na aduguma apigi lineman tin thaba marai bi thiraba justice family ba khawai taru tuna koi ba khat ki da aduguma senai haiba niyama enai na phar abanina makoi na lineman da le ko so makoi khawai mi na kaji mo shanti pamjana ba haidana akoi apun buluk ka koi uri ko bi apun buluk ka koi kamda da yomi na ki ba mayra luk mayam ko ki na taba sogol mayam the full Uganda when the city Sumba, Yamna Santi, Hawaii, Kaksaba, Kendall Light, program.
Food Safety Administration Channel, in collaboration with the State Food Testing Laboratory Lamfelpat Imphal, led by food analyst C.H. Sanajauba, conducted an awareness program on food fortification, good hygiene and sanitary practices at St. Peter Higher Secondary School, Mongsang Pantha at Chandal. Students from class 11 and 12 actively engaged in interactive session. The students were also made aware about the importance of reading food labels to better understand the food product and to be an informed and alert consumer. Few basic tests to detect some common food allergens were also demonstrated for the knowledge of the students. In the national news, we have a Delhi court has issued a notice to Robert Vadra, husband of Congress MP Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, in connection with the Sikorpur land deal case. The Rose Avenue court took cognizance of the charge sheet filed by the ED in the high-profile money laundering case and issued notices to a total of 11 individuals, including Vadra. The case will come up for further hearing on August 28. The ED has filed a charge sheet against Vadra and 10 others in a case involving the alleged purchase of 3.53 acres of land in Sikhovpur village, Gurugram, through alleged fraudulent means. The investigation agency claims that the proceeds of crime were routed through multiple companies controlled by Vadra. As part of the investigation, the ED has already attached 43 properties linked to Vadra and his company, Skylight Hospitality Private Limited, worth a total of 37.64 crore rupees. The origin of the case tracked back to 2008 FIR filed by the Gurugram Police, which alleged that Vadra's company had purchased a land from Okareshwar Properties Private Limited for 7.5 crore rupees, allegedly using a false declaration. In 2012, the same parcel of land was sold to DLF Limited, a leading real estate firm, for 58 crore rupees, raising concern over the legality and nature of the transaction. Union Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan today said the government will not ink any deal at the cost of the interest of the farmers of the country. Union Minister Chauhan was addressing the state-level function at Patna on the occasion of the DBT transfer of the financial assistance under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. The Union Minister said that for the Modi government, the interest of farmers is the topmost priority and will not be compromised under any condition. He said the NDA government is committed to protecting farmers against the distress sale of their procedure, so the MIS scheme has been started. He said it will provide logistic support and transport facilities to farmers so they can access profitable markets to sell their produce. He said it will also provide a protection cover by perishable items produced by farmers. The Union Minister said to increase productivity, the centre is providing all sorts of help like affordable loans, affordable fertilizers, good quality seeds and pesticide. He said the government is providing a huge subsidy of 1.75 lakh crore rupees to control rising prices of urea, DAP and KP fertilizers. He also said that an institutional loan of 25 lakh crore rupees is being provided to support farmers, along with a cheap interest rate Kisan credit card. In the international news, we have Slovenia has become the first country in the European Union to ban all weapons trade with Israel over its war in Gaza. The arms embargo was announced by Prime Minister Robert Golob after a government session. It said it was moving ahead independently because the EU was unable to adopt concrete measures due to internal disagreements and disunity. It added that the government had not issued any permits for the export of military weapons and equipped to Israel since October 2023 because of the conflict. The move by the government comes 2 weeks after the country declared Israel ministers persona non grata. Earlier, Slovenia's parliament passed a decree recognizing Palestinian statehood, following in the step of Ireland, Norway and Spain. Last week, friends, the United Kingdom and Canada also announced they may recognize a Palestinian state. Well, before we close, the headlines once again. Survey conducted for upcoming eviction drive in various parts of Imphal West District. And NSC and IM leaders Twinga Len Muiva admitted to hospital in Dimapur. Well, that was all for today's afternoon English News Bulletins. Thank you for joining with us. Have a good afternoon ahead.